Why road rages never end good? I was intrigued. I'm like, road rage never do be ending good. So let's see, you know what I'm saying, what people are getting into while they road raging. Like, hey, well, we all going somewhere. Calm it down, man. Calm it down. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you here, we finna see when you could have just took an extra 5 minutes. It's finna ruin your whole day. Maybe a couple days, maybe a couple months. Something. This is like a police car. You might have go to jail. But let's get into it.
So am I on that cap tight as hell? What are you saying? Let the dreads breathe. JK, you'll beat me to a pulp. This is Miles, by the way. Come on, bro.
No, we're doing dashing. We're doing dashing right now. It's a dark blue Silverado.
After speaking briefly with the callers, this officer drives just a couple hundred yards down the same road to the residence in question. Another officer stays behind with the potential victims to gather more information off camera.
Come here. Right now. Come here right now.
Immerse yourself in academic excellence at a value rivaled by few. Southern Illinois.
Who drives that blue truck?
And them got gloves. That's how you know they official. They might shoot a nigga.
Where is he? Okay, where is he?
God damn.
He got his gun out?
Citing his sight?
Okay, where is he?
Damn.
Oh, yeah, she about to get popped. Just turned the red dot on. Oh, this shit loud? My fault. It's because it was saying red dead was low. Let me lower the gain on this.
Can you... My kids are inside. I have a female detained. The male offender's inside. There's kids inside as well.
Come here. Keep your hands.
What'd he do though? I thought this was about road rage.
So I can see him. Keep your hands so I can see him. Come here. Walk to me. Walk to me. Walk to me. Stop. Turn around. Face away from me. Face away from me. I'm not going to tell you again. Go to your knees.
Pause.
That's crazy.
What did I do? What did I do?
I'll explain in a second.
Is this husband?
You're not doing a good job of following directions.
But what did I do? Okay, hold on, man.
I mean, damn, can the man get a second? He's asking what he do. Can you say this is what you did? That's why we arrested you or detaining you. But you go straight to just yelling and pulling guns out, man. It's never gonna be a good situation.
I don't understand what
Yeah, husband detained. You just have kids in the house now.
I didn't do it. I don't have nothing on me. Cigarettes, my wallet. No. What did I? What's going on?
For now.
Yeah. Is there any other adults in the house? No, those are kids. What the hell is going on?
What's what you said? Go and stand up.
I'll be honest with y'all. If police told me to like this, I'll be honest, like, bro, some of this shit is like terrifying. Like when you got 3, 4, 2, even one arm with a bulletproof vest on, and they yelling directions at you, bro. It's for me. It's like when I got pulled over that one day, and like them was pulling guns on me because a loud exhaust. It made me just want to lay on the ground and be like, bro, you just come and put your hands behind my back. Do whatever you got to do. It's like, I don't even want to walk to you. I don't want to walk away. I don't want to turn around. You might shoot me in my back, walk towards you, you shoot me in the chest. I don't want to put my hand on the wall. It's like, bro, I'm about to just lay down on the ground, put my hands like this, and whatever you got to do, you can come towards me. I don't even feel like moving. Because at that point, one wrong move, I might get my kneecaps blown off.
Done.
You feel me?
For
That's why. But I be
done.
seeing people confused, but this is definitely a offender, though. I don't know why he acts like he innocent.
3. All right, back.
That's crazy. He said he an offender.
Where's my wife?
She's in the car right now.
What did we do? No weapons, no nothing, man.
That's all right. So you're being chill with me right now, bro? So we're going to be chill with you, all right?
Yeah, I don't understand. Is it because the
Just take my ass at that point. Come on, bro. It's locker with life.
people threw bottles at us?
They threw bottles. We'll
They
talk
threw it
about
at two of our, another lady too.
We'll talk about it in a sec, right, brother?
Yeah, but we didn't do anything to them. We came straight home.
That's your
Cameras.
husband, right?
Yeah.
4K subs, bro, this month. I can hit it, bro. I know I can. I'm literally only 1,000 away.
Well, we're engaged.
Okay, well, same thing, right?
I don't even want to watch this video no more. Like, bro, I want to celebrate.
Out of prison for 2 years. I've been working my ass off, man. I didn't do anything wrong, man. It's hot. Can you at least leave this cracked, please?
For right now, I'm going to close the door, but the AC is on. How many
I mean, man, you got everybody. Everybody in handcuffs. Why can't you just say this is what happened?
The kids are inside.
I have my nephew there, and I have my daughter, my son, and my other son.
1,000 subs in 10 days. Come on, chat. Locked in, bro. January 31st, a nigga birthday.
You're gonna go inside and just check on them real quick. I'm gonna turn the air on for you. I'll come talk to you in a second, okay?
You want me to interview, or
You guys wanna just
No subathon either, just straight real chat motion.
sweep of the house, make sure no other adults are inside.
Generational run.
3 1030s are still in there.
Let's clear the truck, then we'll have the 1030 stay in the house.
they say how old the kids were?
10 to 15.
All right, so they're older.
I'm just gonna let them know what's going on so they're not just sitting here.
Both of them said that the
Locked in.
LA people started it and that there's somebody was throwing bottle caps, but
I'm gonna Mirandaize my guy.
it sounds like this isn't going to be presently.
I agree with you. It sounds like they were throwing crap at each other.
How's it going, man? It sounds like an incident occurred down the street. I'm just gonna talk to them for a second, okay? As long as you guys are good in here, all right?
Bro, I don't even want to watch this shit, bro. I'm too hyped, bro. I feel like I want to jump out of a f***ing window.
The-
You should add a daily sub goal. I got you.
Window?
Low key, I can't add that too right now. Let me see. I tried doing it earlier. It wouldn't even work. Try making it earlier. Oh, there was the goal. Now it wants to work. Holy dick.
I'm just gonna get my car out of the road, man.
It's clear. There's 4 1030s in the house. They're gonna remain in there for now.
I'm just gonna get my car out of the road, man. Then I'm gonna ask you what happened, okay? For right now, I'm gonna keep you in the car. So give me 1 sec, okay?
Officer
Now he acting suspicious. He talking about something. It's hot in here. Can you let me out the car? Hell nah. Now you acting suspicious, gang.
separated the
I
suspect
ain't gonna lie, I'm not cutting my hair off at any stream goals, bro.
and questioned them individually.
Going to jail?
No.
Skydive would be crazy. Facts.
It's just because you're sitting in the back of a cop
Yeah.
car.
So.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I've never been to jail.
Yeah, so
You're scaring me.
I'm trying to figure out what happened earlier, right?
W Pug, bro. I appreciate you, boy.
This is just your rights.
I read this to everyone I interview. I'm sure you've been read it before.
Miranda rights?
Yep.
Yeah.
Malachi, you have the right to remain silent.
You also have the right to stop answering any time you talk to an attorney. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Am I
understand?
under arrest?
Right now, you are detained. You are not under arrest as of right now.
Now, can I tell you what happened?
Yes, feel free.
You already know you ran my name. I did 14 years in prison. I've
Jesus.
been out over 2 years. Finished my parole, never no incident.
Yeah.
I avoid that. So for one, I'm not
14
allowed to have
years.
any weapons or anything.
Sure.
Now, we went shopping for Father's Day because we're going to barbecue and we have our pool set up.
Right.
We're coming back and we're on bridge.
So we were driving on bridge, and you guys know how much traffic there is. And
14 years might be
we're
nuclear.
going up, and this car, the red one, comes up, and we're kind of like in the middle, so nobody like goes in front of us. And he literally like honks at us like crazy, and barely tries to push through. And Mal's like, "No, stop! Like stop!"
Almost over the bridge where the cones come.
Okay.
So the line ends. There was no room.
I swear, he was like this far away from our truck.
Yeah.
And he starts yelling. She's like cussing at us. I'm recording you, and I was like, "What the f- are you guys doing? Like, you guys shouldn't even be getting crazy like this." And then he wants to get out with the pepper spray.
Who was in the car with you? Just
Me and my husband, we just came back from Costco for our barbecue. The guy pulls up, gets out of his car with a pepper spray, and I walk up to the girl, and I'm like, "Why are you even recording us?" And I turn around to come back, and I go to grab the door handle on our door, and my nail breaks.
Yeah.
Zaid Carotene donated $3.
My nail
Proud of you
breaks.
on CCCCCC.
Appreciate you, boy. See, look, this is what I'm talking about, though. This is why I don't do road rage. Y'all don't understand that are willing to die, are willing to crash out, are willing to put themselves in harm's way because of a hunk,
I can't
because of a
have,
middle
you know,
finger, because of
straight
getting
up.
cut off.
Straight up.
Like, y'all gotta understand, bro. Like,
They ain't
y'all-
worth it sometimes.
I don't road rage. One, because I don't want to have to hurt somebody that's coming up to my car, and I don't want somebody to try and hurt me. There has been plenty of times I've seen a walk up to a car because they road rage and popped in the face. I'm talking about it's over, lights out, blink, you gone, like that quick. Cause you want to act. It's like, bruh, if somebody cut you off, you might be having a bad day. You might have got fired. Your girl might have cheated on you. Whatever happened. Sometimes you just gotta let it go.
Straight up.
I've seen walk up to a car, boom. And if you in a state like Texas, them is gonna walk. They not even gonna go to jail for killing you.
With Spectrum's easy self-install
crazy.
kit,
Turn on the anniversary mix.
you can feel at home in minutes.
No. So it's like I stay away from road rage. I'll honk my horn. I don't even really honk my horn. Ever since like I've had my 350Z and it was loud, if a cuts me off or if a person's about to hit me, I honestly just rev my car. I don't know why. It became a thing where I like rev bomb because I feel like rev bombing the car versus honking it is a honk. You don't know where it's coming from. But if I'm rev bombing my car, you know exactly what car it is. So if I'm about to get cut, if a nigga about to hit me, I'll just literally, if my car is loud as fuck, I'll just rev bomb that bitch. So it's like I'm right here. Hello, you can see me, but I don't honk at people. I don't stick up middle fingers. I don't yell. I don't do nothing. If I get cut off, cool. I go around the person. If somebody almost hits me and I dodge it, I'll just go on about my day. Because it's like, if you come up to my car trying to threaten me, I'm blowing. Come on, I got to go home. I be trying to tell y'all that all the time. I have a house to get back to. I have to go home, nigga. I have a dog now. You're not about to hurt me.
He said, I got a dog now. He got to get back to this dog. He got to go home. He making it home.
Feel me? So it's like, that's why I avoid that because is willing to crash out about getting cut off. It blow your head smooth off. They gonna blow this New Balance cap smooth off my head, and I don't want to do the same to somebody else. So it's like, if a even like, I ain't gonna lie to you, if a nigga cuts me off, boom, come in front of me, gets out his car and wants to try to hurt me, the very first thing you're gonna hear is this: radio turn down, boom, like that. I'm sorry, you not even want. I'm gonna say, my man, get back in your vehicle. Especially my wife, if my girl in the car, wife in the car, I'm gonna say, my man, please get in your car and just walk off. If I see you reach for anything, it's over. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not going to get out the car too. I'm not going to try to beat you up. If you walk to my vehicle, that's the only you're going to hear. Music going to turn down. Oof. That quick. Because it's like
that.
Be dying for this. You feel me? I'm serious, bro.
She gets out and she starts running her mouth. I don't like confrontation. Mm-hmm. That's not who I am.
Yeah.
So
damn, her teeth fucked up.
Just leave it alone.
Nigga eating brick sandwiches.
He came up and socked my hood.
Eating brick sandwiches is crazy.
Hood of my truck. That's when I finally got out.
Sure.
Because up to that point, like I said, I'm on parole. But at some point, when someone's punching my truck and throwing stuff in it, I have to get out.
No, I hear you.
They didn't hit my truck, but they bumped it.
Okay.
Right at the front. So I got out and I was like, what the... You know what I mean?
Right.
They got crazy and we all exchanged words and yelled and screamed and I pushed her face or something. I don't know. I was just like, upset.
Mm-hmm. Any weapons involved?
Who?
Any weapons involved?
No.
No gun, knives, anything like that?
He's on parole.
He's on parole?
Yeah,
okay.
He can't have guns. It's illegal. He'll go back to jail.
Okay.
He's done really
You know
good.
what? Right.
And then I got back in the truck. We both got out because they hit our truck.
Sure.
They didn't hit it, but like right on it, bumped it.
Right.
We got back in. The guy started throwing cans at my truck.
Okay.
The whole back of my truck, the side, is full of whatever he hit it with.
Right.
He threw like 3 cans at it. I didn't throw anything at him. I didn't hit him.
But you don't know what he initially threw at your car?
No. It was a can and a bottle of something that had Coke or
some kind of a drinking
tea
liquid.
Or a drink. This other lady, she just stopped when we came home.
Okay.
Pulled up next to us right here when we were pulling in and said, hey, did those people, do you guys know them? She said, I'm trying to get their license plate.
Okay.
Because they hit
So somebody is lying at this point.
my car with
Not going to be a 5-hour stream today. There's no way I'm going on 5 hours. Holy dick. Bro. Either I love streaming or I just have ADHD and I can't pay attention to the time. Because I literally thought I was going to stream for like 2.5 hours today. I'm almost at 5.
Damn.
Man, y'all better appreciate me, boy. No, because I love y'all. And I really be putting in work. Holy dick. Almost at 130 hours this morning.
some can of something she said they threw at my car. I don't know what they threw at her car too. Same.
Just admit you got love for the game? Oh, most definitely.
That guy came up and started punching our car with his drinks.
Yeah. So...
And that lady was
appreciate you, Psycho.
She wanted to get their license plate and everything because they hit her car too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I said, no, we don't know them. We got into it with them right there. They tried, I don't know what they were, there was no room for them to fit. We had a truck full of groceries, man. Sure. And we just came home. They followed us. This is our house.
And this is the red car with the male and female?
Yes.
Okay.
And we drove straight home and they followed us all the way here. I can actually pull it up on my doorbell camera. It'll show right here.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
That nigga tattoos faded.
Try to get a hold of the Xfinity people and see if they can pull footage from lunch on. It just don't work, man.
One of them is lying.
Driveway, right? I didn't pull in. I pulled in front because we have 4 kids inside.
Sure.
And I don't know what they're planning. I jumped out and threw my hands like, what?
Right.
And that's when they kept driving. They drove off. They stopped. They slowed down like where that cop car is right there in the street. My truck was right in front of our driveway.
Kind of blocking it.
Yeah, and they flew off because our youngest came out and then started coming out. And that's when I was like, well, we have kids, and I don't know what. They already threw all kinds of shit at us.
Gotcha.
I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know who they are. I've never seen them. I'll just leave it at that. And we're going to go about our day because I don't know who they are, and I don't know.
Do you know why they would mention that there was a gun involved?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no clue.
Okay. You want me to roll your window down a little bit? I'm going to go talk to him.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Dying.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yep. How's it going?
You got skinnier since last time I saw you, dude. Stop.
What in the...
They over here joking and shit. They got a real life situation. They compliment each other.
The corn stash?
Firearms or anything like that. Said that kid had a can of pepper spray. I don't know anything about Boyle's side of what they said.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because they said that there was no gun, right?
These guys, but we haven't even talked to victim yet. Boyle's talking to
She
him.
said that there was a gun?
There wasn't.
She said there wasn't.
Let us look through the truck, give us the intent, and if we don't find a gun, then we can write this up.
Return the stolen Butterfingers, or walk the plank.
They gonna find a gun? Let's
So we can
see.
get out of here, and you can enjoy your father's thing. And then if they're like, no, you're not going to tow your truck, all right, well, we're going to still tow your truck.
We're going to take it then.
And then we're going to take it.
Just the easy questions for me to ask. Like, I totally heard everything you just said. Do you own a firearm?
I don't. You're more than welcome to look in my house. You're more than welcome. I give you permission.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm on probation. I can't.
It may not escalate to that point. The reason I'm asking is if they do decide that they do want to obtain a warrant or something.
So they can tow your shit off of an assumption. I mean, I'm not saying this couple is not lying, but the fact they're saying we can just tow your because somebody said you point a gun or shot. That's
on the truck.
I mean, what they was getting lied on. That's kind of crazy.
Are we going to find a firearm in the
No,
truck?
you're more than welcome to search. You don't even need a warrant.
Okay.
You can search right now. You have my permission.
This is what I want to do, but it's up to you guys. There's a mention of a firearm,
You can search my house.
and it'd be the house and the blue truck.
Yeah.
You guys
I
cool
have
with
the
that?
keys.
You're more than welcome to look anywhere.
Okay.
Like I said, I own nothing like that.
Let me talk to these guys real quick, and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Like, what the hell do you want? And then they drive off. Then there's a lady in a gray car is what he said, stopped right after and said, I'm trying to get their license plate. Are you guys okay? That's what he told me.
That sounds like a pretty detailed...
Yeah, that's actually a really good story.
And he basically told me that
Does he not believe him? Come on, that's a really good story.
he does
Man, Cosby on one.
not own a firearm. He's willing to give us all the consent for any of the vehicles he has and the residents.
Perfect. Easy peasy then.
After pulling up to their house, the 911 callers parked just a couple hundred yards down the same street. They met with another officer who gathers their side of the story off camera.
I haven't really got to speak with this deputy, the one that's with the other people. So let me talk to him right now. So we don't know who the male is with the 1080 though. Well, you're saying it wasn't one of the guys. You're saying it wasn't the dude that was in the truck initially. It could be one of the 1030s. They're saying that road rage incident happens on bridge.
Very consistent.
This dude gets out. I think they were side by side. He hits their car with his door. This chick hops out. Little girl over there is recording. She slaps the phone out of her hand and then starts punching her in the face. They follow them to this residence. The dude comes out of the house like an older SMA with a beard, stands in front of their car like this with a gun, but we don't know where that guy's at. And all of them are like, we'll f***ing kill you, blah, blah, blah. So they start taking off and they start like hitting their car as they drive down the street.
So did they say that they ever shot them?
No. No shots were
you
fired.
follow somebody to your house, like...
Yeah, what the...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you follow me to my if you
Yeah, hey, they finally said something, you know what I'm saying, you agree with, like, yeah, I mean, if you follow somebody to their house and you gonna stop in front of their house, like, you finna do something, like, yeah, somebody gonna tell you, hey, like, what you wanna do?
if you already have a road rage in the middle of the road, that's one thing. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. If I know I just got into it with somebody, the first thing I'm not going to do is go home. And even if I on the slick chance I do go home, if you follow me home, that has to be like you have you chasing death at that point.
Straight up.
Like if you follow somebody to their residence to where you can get their address, you can get their license plates, and you know for the rest of your life, if you have a good memory where they live, you are asking to get popped in the chest. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't think you should go to jail if you follow me home. Like at that point, you are intentionally trying to escalate the situation, and you're not bulletproof. I'm gonna have to put your ribs out your chest. I'm gonna have to give you Mortal Kombat fatality because 1, I got money here. 2, I got my car here. 3, I got my girl, my dog, all my type of shit in here. You know what I'm saying?
Especially you got kids in the house.
I'm gonna have to do it to you.
You got kids in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a recipe for disaster.
Just like battery for her.
See if there's that video though.
Like I don't care what state I'm in. I gotta blast your ass.
Say that there is a video of it?
Yeah, he's saying that he saw the video.
This officer will review the video in question with the officer down the street later on.
He said he'd give us consent to search anything we want.
Same with her.
He seems like a canary. He was in prison for a while. He hasn't been back in 2 years. He's on parole.
What is a canary?
In a red t-shirt that was here when they pulled up to you guys' house.
A guy in a red t-shirt?
Old Hispanic dude with like a beard.
No.
What about the fight that happened between you and her?
It wasn't a fight. I went to grab her phone because I'm not trying to be recorded and blasted all over the internet because I want to interrupt the driving.
There's a little bit of damage here, but...
Yeah, he said they threw it. It was liquid. That's probably it, though.
And I broke my nail in my door. Can I throw that on the ground?
Yeah, I don't care. Go ahead. Did you ever punch her or anything like that?
No, I didn't punch her. I pushed her with her phone. I didn't punch her.
Okay.
I have a big green phone, you would see.
You probably just get charged with battery. You probably won't go to jail today or anything like that. It'll just be a summons, and then you guys will have to go to court.
I don't want to leave my kids.
I'm not sure about him. From what I've heard is like he hit their car with your door or something like that. Yeah.
We were trying to tell them to move out of the way. I don't think he hit his car.
I'll try to talk more about it. The only thing is like obviously you like started like physically like.
I'm sorry.
So
no, his is shaping up to be a little more truthful in my opinion.
And then you're gonna follow somebody to their house, dude?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. If I have my kids in the car,
I just have a couple questions. They said, was there ever like an older Hispanic male here with a beard, red shirt when you guys pulled up?
No.
Okay. There was a mention of a gun. They basically said that when they pulled up, because they were chasing you guys or following you guys or whatever.
Followed us home.
Whatever the case is, they said that somebody else besides you two came out and pointed a gun at them. So I was trying to figure out if you know any. Okay.
Absolutely not. I'm on, like I told you.
Either these is lying extremely good or they getting lied on. I cannot tell. I saved my life.
Did you ever open your door and hit their car with your door or anything?
No, I did not. They hit my truck. You go look at my truck.
Okay.
It's sprayed on the side. He punched my hood over and over. That's when I got out of my truck. After he started punching my hood, and when I got out, he ran back to his car. And at some point, it's like, what are you doing, dude? That's my truck. I don't even know who they are, but they didn't have to follow us home.
Wife already admitted to me, too. She's like, yeah, I did slap, like, the phone out of that girl's hand, stuff like that. And then they kind of, like, fought or whatever.
I don't think they fought. I don't know. I was just keeping an eye on the dude because he kept punching my truck.
All right. I'm going to try to get this sorted out and get you guys out of the handcuffs and back to trial here in a few minutes, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. I think it's just literally the only charge we have here is going to be the misdemeanor battery for her.
Yeah, I don't think there's a gun.
we're so close that if there was a third male, he would have had to.
We weren't that far.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it could be included in the report. Hey, man, like, I don't know who this third male is or anything like that. We've talked to the neighbors. I don't know. We're not going to be able to identify him. Only charge I think we have is the battery from that girl.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
It sounds like there's
the property.
There's all over it. Well, I don't know, dude, because he threw a bunch at this dude's truck too. Like, even looking at the side of it right now, there's like threw a Coke at it. Like, I mean,
no, the dude. What I have on video here is that the dude opened the door and like hit this other guy's vehicle.
You can see that on video?
Yeah, we can see it on video. Yeah.
So criminal damage. He's on probation. How much damage are you thinking here?
Let me see. I'm gonna look at the actual mark right now.
What a donkey show.
I know, dude. I just wanted to go home. What time is it?
1:40.
Well, the county just got charged an hour.
So on video, this dude like opens the door intentionally and hits their car.
Actually, 2 marks. I think he did it twice.
How much damage are we thinking?
I don't know.
More or less than $500.
Cost to fix it.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000 is the difference
threshold,
between
yeah.
for felony and misdemeanor.
I know, but I'm just saying for a demo.
I don't think
it's gonna be less.
necessarily matters at this point whether it's misdemeanor or felony. He definitely committed a crime, and I think it's worth a call to his PO. Based on the totality of this thing, he should probably get violated. They're truly like shooken up over here, and she got pretty bad in the face.
Oh, that's crazy. You gonna violate somebody's probation that was in jail 14 years over hitting somebody's car with the door? Man.
And so I think there was an element of like conspiracy there for that charge, and then also
he can charge.
There was almost an element of conspiracy for aggravated assault as well.
If he wants to do this.
It sounds like he called this dude on the way because the guy was outside in the roadway when they got there.
Whoa.
He like stood and
is there a video of this dude standing in front of him with a gun?
Wait. Roadway.
Do this.
It sounds like he called this dude on the way because the guy was outside in the roadway when they got there.
Whoa.
He like stood and...
Is there a video of this dude standing in front of him with a gun and stuff?
There's no video of that. No, they had stopped videoing at that point.
All these charges that you're coming up with, are you taking initial then, or you wanted me to take initial?
I don't mind taking it, dude. I'm fine with it.
I think, though, unless you want to... I say
I'm so confused.
Her because there's 4 kids in here, dude, and there's no way we're going to be able to figure. So
that's totally fine, yeah.
I'll get her identified. It'll just be like a misdemeanor battery. She can take care of the kids.
I'm so confused.
Calls PL.
I think you guys are right, too, about the ag assault. Like, we don't have any evidence.
No, I think it could just be included in the report.
Alrighty, well, I don't have anybody in my car.
The last time I dealt with this, someone put a gun in the mailbox.
No way.
Because they said, I figured you wouldn't check that when you were one. So I just...
That's crazy.
Every time now.
They recorded him on camera, like, opening the door and hitting their car twice.
Because he almost hit our car.
I know, but at the end of the day, like, he can't.
That's the evidence.
So
but it's still not right for them to do what they did to our truck.
I agree. You can go back inside, go with your kids, say he is going to get arrested.
I'm so confused.
You know, okay? So you're not just
Can I smoke a cigarette outside?
No, you're good to go. Just go back inside, sorry, or whatever you want to do.
Sorry, my seat. You can see the sweaty.
Oh.
My butt cheeks.
That's all right. It's summertime.
I'm going to drive you a little bit down the road, and then we're going to figure out where we're going to go from there, all right?
Bro, I'm so confused. Road rage couple thinks they're untouchable. Is something about to get exposed? Is there some type of evidence or something?
Am I getting arrested? Am I being arrested?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know yet. There's video footage of you, like, hitting their car with your car door, so...
But I didn't. When they were right next to me, I opened my truck door to get out, but I didn't hit their car door with it. You can look at the video closely. I know for a fact I did not.
Well,
but what happens about them hitting my truck?
Again, that's why I need to go down there. So I'm going to put you in the car. We're going to go down there. I'm going to watch the video over.
You can see on the video, I opened it, and when I stood on my running boards, you could see I couldn't get out.
Yeah.
They were right on me.
Let me go. Well, let's drive down there. I need to figure out what's going on.
I don't understand.
Immerse yourself in academic excellence. Take comfort in welcome surroundings.
Well, see, so as far as the weapon goes, we're not doing anything about that because they're not saying it was either one of you two. But initially, when we got called,
I'm so confused.
There was a weapon involved. It's a blue Chevy Silverado.
So she's good. So she's good. Now we just got to figure out what.
Yeah, man. So she got charged with aggravated assault, like a misdemeanor or something, and now they finna figure out what they finna do with this dude. But man, come on now, don't send that boy back to jail or something. Like, you shook it up. If everything true, like, you got out of your vehicle. Fuck you get out of your vehicle for, but you shooken up. Obviously you wasn't shaking up to get up out the car.
What the fuck he did?
So that's why we called you out like we did, because we didn't know if it was you.
I understand, but this is crazy because they're the ones that started hitting our vehicle. I don't understand.
Let me go check out their car. I'm going to watch that video. This is going to be the initial deputy right here that's going to write the report, so I'm going to talk to him as well.
I'm right here recording them because we're stuck. We can't get out anywhere because they have us blocked in. So I'm recording them because they already hit the door 2 times.
Where do they hit the door?
You see the 2 little dots over there? Not anything crazy, but that's what it is.
He like slammed his door open and twice.
I just want to see the video that you were telling me.
The one where she hits you, right?
Hold on, sorry, I'm taking videos of the car. So I started recording right after that because I didn't know they were going to hit the car like that.
Look at you. Back. Oh, it's a racist. Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
Oh. You got the wrong one. Don't worry. You got the wrong one.
Man, so she capped because she didn't even get. It looked like she didn't even get out the vehicle. They started getting out the vehicle. They got out their vehicle first.
Get back in your car! Get back in your car! Do you not? Let's go, babe! Let's go! And then after that, my phone's on the floor, so you can't see anything from there.
So you ain't really see him hit the car, though.
But like, you can't see though.
About hitting the car door, dude.
Did you see the marks?
The 2 little tiny dents?
Yeah.
That's up to you, man. Do you think the intent's there that he's trying to hit? Because in that video, it doesn't look like he's throwing the door open, trying to hit their car with his door. He's like how you are right now, leaning out of it.
Okay.
It's up to you. I don't.
Call his PO?
I haven't yet.
Will you?
Are you going to charge him with the criminal damage then?
We're going to see if he's going to get violated, but yeah, I'm charging him with criminal damage for sure.
That is crazy, folks. Look at this officer, bro. He trying to get something like, nigga, go home. What are you doing, bro? Go home.
Let's go.
You don't even see nothing in the video.
Look at you. Back. Oh, it's a racist. Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
Like he wasn't right for saying what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? What's the word, Cardi? You gotta give me some time. How long you finna be in there? I was finna fly. I was finna play some GTA here in about an hour. So I need some help with my dispo. All right, gang. You know what I'm saying? Give me like an hour, folks. You got me? If you give me an hour, I'll come help you. And I'll try to get Llama to join in.
Yes.
Hey, you got the wrong one. Don't worry. You got the wrong one.
I get the scrapping.
Get back in your car. Get back in your car. Do you not? Let's go, babe. Let's go. And then after that, my phone's on the floor, so you can't see anything from there.
I ain't gonna lie, you can't see shit, though.
About hitting the car door, dude.
Did you see the marks?
The two little tiny dents?
But there's no evidence, though. Like, there's no evidence of him hitting the car door. So, like, I understand there's dents there, but I mean, that could have been from anything. That could have been from when she pushed the phone out of her hand and she went to try to open up the car door and hit his car and got them dents. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's up to you, man. Do you think the intent's there that he's trying to hit? Because in that video, it doesn't look like he's throwing the door open, trying to hit their car with his door. He's like how you are right now, leaning out of it.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Call his PO?
I haven't yet.
Will you?
Are you going to charge him with the criminal damage then?
We're going to see if he's going to get violated, but yeah, I'm charging him with criminal damage for sure.
Okay.
Because there's no reason for him to open his car door in the roadway.
But there's no reason for somebody to be in the middle of it impeding traffic because they won't move. Like,
but him opening up his car door had nothing to do with hitting her car. Anybody can open up their car door. If you want to charge him with open up his car door, charge him with that. But what you trying to charge him with a whole nother charge because you don't think it was a proper call for him to open up his door? Like, man.
Like, if the people I ain't gonna lie, both of these are not like innocent. The people in the red car should have just went on about their business if they already cut the people off. Them stopping and then getting in front of you and then pulling out a phone. Everybody can go home, should want to go home and will go home. Nobody should be fighting, nobody should be shooting each other. If you didn't already cut me off, if we already arguing, it's gonna be like, just go ahead, just go ahead, you're about your way, I'll go ahead about mine. It just seems like two big ass egos. And in the blue car, want to fight, the nigga in the red car won't move. You feel me? So it's like both these niggas ain't innocent.
And then his wife gets out and beats her in the face.
I'm all for the wife's charge. Yeah. I just want to make sure you still don't do
criminal damage might be insane.
I see them at first pull up on the left side of us. I even moved to the right, and they just, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I see people get pissed off on that little area all the time.
But I know I didn't hit their car. If I was trying to, when I went to open my door to get out, I could have opened my door open. No way. I didn't open my door like that. That's impossible. Because in the video, I'm standing up on my running boards holding my door still. My attention is looking at the car of the truck to see how close they are. Like, what are you guys doing? And you think there's damage to anyone is going to get hurt. Not a collision, but when they're inching, and I can no longer see from where I'm sitting if they're touching my truck or not, then I'm going to open the door to see them.
Give you proper call to open up your door. If you get into an accident, you're going to hop out your whip and see what the damage is. So boom, he got probable cause of hopping out his whip. So why is you know what I'm saying? This cop got some type of vendetta or something.
Get in front of me, and then the guy stops and gets out of his car and starts throwing at us and punching my truck. My wife flew out, and then I got out. He's punching the hood of my truck and throwing stuff.
What's the word on the PO? They already violated him. They did? Okay. So they're sending it to you now.
Okay. Dude, I mean, under the circumstances, like, they're practically kids, dude. Him and his wife, like, he made the decision first to stop.
Their callers are in their early 20s. These are grown adults, nigga.
Open the door, get out. He made the decision to...
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys are all set to go.
Okay, what's your name?
Deputy Houston?
Deputy Houston?
Yeah, my badge number is 116.
116, okay.
This guy's requesting that he shows you the damage that's on his truck.
That's fine. Pouring sweat too, man.
Yeah, my unit's probably the worst.
We're gonna look at the truck and I'm gonna listen.
How long were you in prison for?
Here, the suspect shares with the officer some details about his previous time served. Notably, he mentions that he got out 9 months early due to good time and was on track to finishing his probation in just another 2 years. Being arrested for his crimes at 17 years old, the vast majority of his adult life was behind bars. While they did not specifically go over his charges on camera, we were able to obtain his criminal case file. His previous arrest included charges for 1 count of aggravated burglary, 1 count of aggravated burglary with a deadly weapon, 1 count of conspiracy kidnapping, 1 count of kidnapping with intent to cause great bodily harm, death or sexual offense, and most notably, 1 count of second-degree murder. He was found guilty of 1 count of aggravated burglary and 1 count of second-degree murder. All other charges were dismissed. He was sentenced to 24 years in prison. However, 9 years of that sentence was suspended for parole and probation as long as he followed guidelines and abides by the law. Should he break any laws, even after being out for almost 3 years, his stayed 9-year prison sentence could be re-implemented by a judge.
Not likely to cause me yeah. He was where he was more dirty than anything. So it's like right here is where he punched it one time and then he punched it up here. So I am going to jail. You're gonna be under arrest right now. You've been violated by your PO.
I'll bring you over to the car and talk to him in a second, okay? We'll bring you over.
What's your PO number?
Okay, we're gonna talk to them. It's in my phone.
It sounds like they got into a road rage on Bridge with some young kids, 17-year-olds.
These niggas are early 20s, nigga, please.
They were both participating, but they threw a coke at this car. There's no long-lasting damage, but there is dents to the other car.
Those dents weren't prior to.
And you can see in the
blue paint.
That video.
No, and you can see they have a video of them doing it. So for you, you're just gonna get a summons in a court, okay? So in the mail, there'll just be paperwork.
That's crazy. They don't have evidence of them doing that though. That's what's crazy.
Go to a court date, okay? For the little girl who violated his probation. So we'll see where it goes from there. It's a misdemeanor charge. So
he'll be out. He'll be out tomorrow. He's been working at the job for 3 years.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Let me tell you, he's the only one in the state of New Mexico, the only parolee that has successfully completed everything without any problems, dirty ways, nothing. The only one that has kept the job, got that truck, got a house. He did 15 years, and he's been doing so good. So this is just a little bump.
To arrest him, I mean, you can just
So
what if they instigated it? Come on, there has to be.
So they're both. What I think is that both people are in the wrong here. They're both arguing.
Because
the only thing is, it doesn't matter. He's on probation. The only thing is, there is damage to their vehicle that is clear, and there's actual damage. That's why. If it was just both of them arguing with each other, whatever, I would have just told them. The only person that would have got charged was her because she slapped her phone out of her hand and punched her in the face a few times.
They're antagonizing them. We're not trying to justify nothing. We know what's wrong.
I'm saying that racist stuff they were saying.
Frustrated with these people that are not going by the rules of the law. They just want to get in and.
So many
I know.
I mean,
it's lawless with these people.
Fact, nigga going back to jail for 9 years for violating his parole might be insane.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, it's not. They're never gonna let me go take my. I'll find something.
No, you've been doing too good. Don't.
They're not.
So I'm gonna call your PO in the morning. He's gonna go over there. He's gonna release you. Don't worry. You're gonna be out tomorrow. Don't you give up.
They're not done.
No, you're not. Malachi, you're going to get out tomorrow.
You didn't do nothing.
You didn't. Okay, so but
they don't care.
No, Malachi, they do care. That's why they're doing it.
They hit the fuck out of my car. Where did they go? They drove off. They went home, right? When they started it.
No, you're getting out. You're not losing nothing. You're not losing nothing.
Listen, Mandy is not going to be able to keep up with
Malachi, you're going to be home tomorrow. You'll be home no more than tomorrow. You'll be home.
He's not being home tomorrow.
Yeah,
that nigga's not getting out tomorrow.
I don't think that they would ever make him complete time served or something like this.
He's going to go get you out. I know you're frustrated and right now, and you're thinking the worst, but don't.
That nigga ponytail fucked up.
He was charged with 1 count of criminal damage to property valued less than $1,000 and 2 counts of battery. He entered a not guilty plea the same day. New Mexico court websites indicate he was released the next day.
Oh, the nigga did go to get out.
File that handles his probation and prior murder charge. A bench warrant was issued after another 2 days, where he was then likely released again the following day. Roughly 2 weeks later, a motion to revoke his probation was made. The following week, the order to revoke his probation
Damn, the cops going crazy. A motion to revoke his probation
was denied, and
straight up, like what, man? It's probably that one officer, like, bruh, get off his meat, gang.
his probation was reinstated. First probation violation remains on his record and lists that he admitted to the act and was given a lesser sentence, the details of which are not publicly available. For the case file handling his newly acquired charges, the prosecutor failed to show up to court, causing the case to be dropped and deeming him not guilty to all charges. As for his wife, there are currently no records of her battery charge listed on court websites, meaning the court either decided to drop the case, she made a plea agreement to take the charge off her record, or the documentation has not been filed yet.
Oh shit, the nigga got out. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. In that type of case, I feel like everybody should have went to jail. Like if you throwing shit, if you punching shit, I feel like that shit was kind of like, it was a little like biased, I say. I feel like everybody, but nah, that nigga lawyer, whatever, fucking clutch, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Holy dick. Roll.
Straight up, bro. Like whatever that officer was, I must have, yeah, for sure he getting charged, man. He had some type of, like, bro, it was a little road accident. Bro just got out. Like, you don't have no sympathy for nobody. But it's okay, because one day it's going to be your turn. And you're going to be looking for sympathy and ain't nobody going to give it to you. Because the way you treating people out here, like, that's crazy. Like, bro did 14 years, whatever, got out, got his probation. They had a little incident. You can't expect everybody to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't go out robbing nobody still. He doing his thing. He got his job. They had one little road rage incident where motherfuckers doing back and forth stuff. You know what I'm saying? I get his wife or his girl, you know, boom, charge her with that bag. She did walk over there, slap the phone at her. She was wrong. Yeah, man. Chad said the system is designed for you to fail. So straight up. Because that officer, he was on some other stuff. So yeah, he's gonna be charged for sure. That whole video you see was none of that. Was no. You didn't see him hit the vehicle. You ain't see him get out and put his hands on nobody. So fuck you try to charge him for. But that was that. With why road rage never ends good. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Was the officer correct? What would y'all would have did if y'all was in that situation? And we on to the